Let's get a quick handle on what's happening in the world of commodities now. Manisha Gupta is joining in. Manisha, are the commodity markets as volatile as equities these days?
As always, Sonia. But I'm looking at a commodity which has a bright chance for 2024, and that is silver. It's trading at a 4-month highs right now, and we did see the prices gain up in the month of November by nearly 9%. That is because the street is now coming to terms that the global mined silver might see 2% of a decline in 2023. As far as consumption goes, in the meanwhile, that has seen a jump up in 2022 and 23 as well. So the global demand estimates are that you could have seen 8 to 10% of a jump up in this current year itself. When you look at the numbers that we saw in the previous year were as strong. The investment in physical silver was 18% higher in the previous year. It was a record 329 million ounces. Also, when you look at the silver industrial demand, that has been on the higher side as well. So last year was a 556.5 million ounces, which was a record highs. For this year, the expectation is that you could be looking at 550 million ounces of a demand continuing as well. So we are looking at strong deficit concerns for a fourth straight year as we head into 2024, and that in turn would be supportive for prices. Last year was a 3.7% of a gain, and this year until now we've seen 5.2% of a jump up. It has underperformed gold both of these years, but the expectations are that in 2024 you could be looking at outperformance coming in from silver. This is what we've done in sense of price volatility in this year. We started on a stronger note, and then we saw a sharp correction by the month of March there. But since then, since the month of May, it has been holding between that $22 to $26 an ounce. Currently at around 25.5 is what we've seen in the month of December here. Remember, when you look at the last 3 years, though, silver has been confined to that range of around $12 on the lower side to almost 29 on the higher side is how we've seen 2020 to 2023. All-time high, of course, for silver has been at around $49.5 per ounce. That was way back in 2011, and we are almost half of those kind of levels. So if 50 was an all-time high, we are trading at 25 right now. Is the reason markets believe that as we move forward in 2024, there is an expectation that you would look at investment demand, industrial demand, solar demand, EV, all of those industries actually give support to these prices. So the least bullish of views clearly coming in from the World Bank, which believes 21 would be an average for the next year. Bullion Vault is expecting silver prices to gain up to 29, Capital Economics at 27, and then we move on to the $30 band here, where Goldman Sachs, JP Morgan, Citi, Investing Haven, David Morgan, everybody believes that $30 an ounce is an average that you could see. Of course, there are more bullish views coming in as well. There are 35 and 36 as well going forward. But the belief is that 2024 would be yet another year where you would be looking at bullish cues continuing for silver.
All right, Manisha, thank you very much for that. Look at the market. It's down in the 30s now, 36 points lower, 40 points lower. So it's a very sharp recovery which is coming. This is still very early days.